Okay, we're gonna do a real quick review of 3.1 in this video. If you're in my class, you have this handout and we actually did the problem at the top of the page. So what I'd like you to do to start this is pause the video and see if you can write down the definition of the derivative in terms of A and H from memory. And then see if you can write down the definition of derivatives in terms of A and X. Okay, so hopefully you've paused the video at this point and tried to write those from memory. Let me just quickly let you check those. You should have the limit as this one's in terms of A and H. So this one should be f of A plus H minus f of A all over H. And the limit is as H approaches 0. And this is the definition of derivative at A. Okay, so that's the formula. And so this is the one where you deal with A is a number, and both of these are actually finding the derivative at a certain place or a certain number. The second formula that's in terms of X and A is the derivative at A again, is the limit, and then we're dealing with f of X minus f of A over X minus A, and X is approaching A. So those two formulas need to be memorized. And we're going to practice with this problem. So if you would take a moment and calculate it in both forms, using both derivatives, that's what I can expect to give a quiz on next. Okay, so pause it, try it, and then I'll bring it back and show you the work. Okay, so hopefully you've tried this at this point. I already have this on paper, so I'm going to show it to you and let you check. Okay, so the first formula that I'm showing you is this one. You should remember your limit notation. Plug in 3 as your first step, showing that you know you're finding this at 3. Then you plug the 3 in here, and you get this, 3 plus h. You're taking your 3 plus h and putting it into the function, plus 1, minus, find f of 3, which is square root of 3 plus 1, which is 2 or 4 in that case. So this turns into this. At this point, you're at 0 over 0. Keep on bringing down your limit notation function, and you're multiplying by the square root of 4 plus h plus 2 over the square root of 4 plus h plus 2. And then you keep going. At this point, these h's can actually drop after the 4's drop, and you wound up with this, and that's the point you can plug in and actually find your answer is 1/4. Okay? The second method is here, and I'll just put that there, and you can pause it if you like. Okay, it's kind of similar. We made the statement. Oops. We made the statement, and then we put in our A. We plugged in. We multiplied by a conjugate. We got x plus 1 minus 4, which is x minus 3. These cancel. You get 1 over the square root of x plus 1 plus 2. And your answer is 1/4. Okay, the second thing I would like you to do at this point is pause the video and write the equation of the tangent line at A, or 3 in this case. So do that real quick, pause the video, and then put it in slope-intercept form. Okay, so checking your work on that, you should come out with this. Let's just real quickly y minus 2 equals the slope, 1/4. Okay, so you had to figure out the 2 is the y value at 3. So to get the 2, you're actually doing f of 3, which is 2. Okay, and then you plug in your values. At this point, I distributed. I brought the 2 over, found a common denominator, 8/4, and we got to our answer. Okay, so those are the things that you need to perfect before the quiz.